With Gemini, you can create your business product shots, ads, and videos. Let's do it. On this video, we will create the product shots starting from a very simple homemade image, just like the one you have on screen. We will take this very raw image and use Gemini to create an enhanced studio version of the product for the ads with models, and the UGC type of video. We can use different platforms for this, but I will do everything on Gemini. The first step is to let Gemini know what your business is all about. The whole point is to provide context to Gemini so it knows what we want to do. I'm going to use this image. It's not a very good shot, no super camera, no studio lighting, but this will still work. When you chat, my recommendation is for you to use not the fast mode, to use the thinking, or to use the pro. You can still use the fast, but you will be getting much better results by using the other models. I'm going to keep the tools on all tools, and then later when we need to change it, we will change it. But first, we need information about our business. So this is my prompt. I'm letting Gemini know that I will use this chat to create a product ad campaign. And I'm providing information about my product, which is a facial cream, the name of the cream, the target audience, the brand tone, and the color palette. And that's it. We are just providing context. On this video, I will be using a lot of different prompts. If you want a document with all the different steps, prompts, and images, comment prompt down below and I will send you a link. I'm going to run this task. Once we get a response, Gemini knows about our product and our business. It will give you a breakdown of the campaign, and also it will give you some suggestions at the very bottom so you just can copy and paste ideas for your product. It's just fantastic. But again, the first step is to let Gemini know the context of what we want to do. Coming up next, we need to create the images. On the same chat, I will still use the thinking. I'm going to go right here at the bottom and say that I want to create an image. On the same chat, I will upload the non-super aesthetic image. And what I want a clean, super aesthetic studio type of image with our product. By my prompt, I'm asking Gemini to act as a professional product photographer. We use the attached image as a reference, and then I'm adding some rules. For the environment, the lighting, the texture, I want some grounding, which is a tiny reflection below the product, and then I'm providing some constraint and the outputs. So what we want is to take the crappy image and convert it into a studio super clean type of shot. As before, I'm using the create image tool, and then I'm using the thinking. I'm gonna run the task. Once we get a response, we have a super clean type of shot of our product. And if this looks similar, it's because I've changed the name of the product because of copyright. Make sure that you go right here, hover, and then download the image. Since we want to create different variations of the same, instead of using the crappy version of the image, we will use the clean version of the image. And it's because when creating images on Gemini or Nano Banana or Flow, it works much better if you provide a good image. If you like this clean style, well, that's it. You don't need to create different variations. But if you want to post your product on different platforms, a super clean image doesn't sell. So we need to take this image and create different variations. I'm going to show you two different methods. The first one is going to be by prompting, and the other one is going to be by using a reference image. And what I want to create something faithful to a professional commercial shot. As before, I'm using the create image and the thinking mode. I will just drag and drop this version of the image. We could say use the image that we've just generated, but sometimes it gets confused. It will use the other image, which is this one. And we don't want that. We want this version. I'm going to paste my prompt, and I know this prompt, it's a little bit long. Nonetheless, it's very similar to the previous prompt. I'm still asking Gemini to act as a professional commercial photographer, but I'm adding more details. I'm letting Gemini know how I want for the background and the surface, what I want around the product. Then I provide information about the composition, and then the final output. If you want something specific, you can use Gemini to help you create an image in a very specific style, but you will need to go to the actual prompt and do the work. You need to ask for what you want. Again, I'm going to show you an easier way in a minute. I'm going to run this prompt, and we should be getting an image with this product, but it will be a little bit more visual, aesthetic, and professional. Once we get a response, we get something a little bit more faithful to a product or an ad type of shot. Let me just make it bigger. And I gotta say, it looks really nice. This is actually what I'm asking. Some textures, something else that it's not as clean as the option that we have right here of this image. And this image is fine. The thing is, it doesn't sell. This is a lot more, let's say, appealing. Okay, I know, sometimes prompting what you want, it's just not easy. What you can do is go to the web, find some images in the style of what you want, maybe with a different product, and download that image. I'm going to use this as an example, and this is a real shot of a real product. I've erased the brand because of, again, copyright. What I want is to take that image and use it as a reference so we can use our product and create something, something similar. On the chat, stay on create image. I'm going to drop our product, and then I'm going to drag and drop the reference. I'm going to paste the prompt, and the prompt, it's actually super simple. I'm saying replicate the composition of the image number 2 to use the white Maxgloss image, from the image number 1. Simple as that. Going to run the prompt. When we get a response, we can see it created something within the same style. And this is important. Sometimes when you have a very specific color scheme for your product, you need to provide a reference that kind of, let's say, matches that vibe. If you add something super different as a reference, sometimes you will be getting bad generations. Nonetheless, keep running the same prompt and you will be getting an image that looks super cool for sure. Now, we just need to move on to the next step. But first, make sure that you download all the different generations. Why? Well, the thing is that sometimes Gemini, something happens on the servers and some chats will just die if you close them. If the chat doesn't work, you will lose the history and you don't get the images back. This means that you will need to repeat the whole process. Since we want to use the shots that we are creating on different platforms, we need to create them on different ratios. This is completely up to you and where you will be posting your images. I'm going to drag and drop the product shot. I mean this one, the one that we've created on this chat. I'm going to go right here, and to change the ratio, the only thing we need to do is to say change the aspect ratio to, and then we provide the ratio. On this occasion, I'm asking for 9:16, which is the portrait type of ratio. But you can ask for any ratio you want, maybe 1:1 or maybe 69, which is going to be landscape. Once we get a response, we get that portrait type of image. Now, what can you notice? For the most part, the image is pretty much the same. It has the same style, but it's changing some of the things. And this is because on the other image, we don't have enough information. So when you create a new image, it will generate, because we are using Gen AI, it will create and try to in-paint some things. Nonetheless, if you don't like the generation, you just can go right here at the bottom and click on redo, or just run the same task again until you get an image that you like. Now, I'm going to do the same thing than before. I'm going to drag and drop the main image, the one that we've created before. And on this occasion, I'm going to ask for a 16:9 type of image, which is going to be landscape. All right, so now we have a 16:9 type of image that you can use on a landscape type of format. What if you want to take this image and add some text? Well, you can ask Gemini to do it for you. If you remember at the beginning of this chat, when we provided the information and the context about the product, at the bottom, it's suggesting some text, maybe the title, the headline, and some information. So you can use this as an inspiration to add it to your image. I'm going to drag and drop the 16:9 version, but you can drag and drop the 9:16 or the 1:1, which are the other ones, and then ask to add some text. Gemini will handle the space for you. And this is my prompt. I want to add text to the image. I'm providing information about how the headline and the sub-headline should be. And then the text specifications, which means the type of font and the type of color, and then the text position. And notice at the bottom, I'm saying the text must not occupy more than 25% of the total area, which means that if you're using a 16:9 or 9:16 or 1:1, it will try to respect the space. And that's pretty much it. If you want to be a little bit more specific, well, you can. On this occasion, I'm letting Gemini know what type of font and the color I want. But again, you can expand on this. I'm going to go at the bottom and run the task. Once we get it back, we can confirm that the original image, I mean the reference, it's pretty consistent. And we are getting the headline and the sub-headline. I know that the headline, it's not that good. Maybe you can create something a little bit better, something more catchy, let's say, but that's just completely up to you. All right, so we have the clean shot, then the more complex studio version of the shots. We have different sizes of the shot, and then the shot with some text. If you go to Amazon, you will find a lot of images like this, but also you will find a lot of images of someone using the product. Can we do something like this on Nano Banana? Of course we can. First, I need a clean image as a reference. I'm going to drag and drop the clean shot that we've created a few minutes ago, and we just need to prompt for Gemini to create an image of someone just using the cream. That's it. As I mentioned before, comment down below to get all the prompts. And the prompt is just very simple. I just want a commercial type of photography of a woman using the cream. Then I provide information about the expression, the product, the lighting, the environment, and the technical details of the shot. Once you have all your details and what you want, we just need to run the prompt and we will be getting it back. While this is going, what we will be getting back is a super professional studio quality type of shot, which is fine. But sometimes when you go to Amazon, you will find something a little bit more, let's say, candid, or something a little bit more real, which is a shot of a real person using the cream. If that is the approach that you want, I'm going to show you how to do it in a second. Once we get the image back, notice that we have a very commercial-like type of style. She's using the cream and we have our product. And the product always needs to face the camera lens. This is something very common. Now, I want something a little bit more real, let's say. And it's pretty much the same process. The only thing that changes is the prompt. I'm going to drag and drop the clean shot that we've created previously, and then I'm going to paste my prompt. On this one, I start saying that I want a candid, which is a, let's say, real type of shot with an honest UGC style photo. With that information, it's just more than enough for Gemini to know what we want to create. Nonetheless, we add more information about the product, the appearance, environment, and the lighting. Let's run it and see what we get back. Okay, we get it back and it's not a good generation. Nonetheless, if I open it, this is the style that we want. We want something a little bit more real. The problem right here is the mirror. She's looking at the mirror, which is fine. You know, we don't have a problem right here, but the problem is the hand and the cream, the reflections. So every time that you prompt on Gemini or any other generator, you really need to pay close attention to the details. If you find something that looks weird, just like this, well, you just need to run the generation again. The final step is creating videos. While we can generate videos right here, it's a little bit restrictive. Even if you have a paid account, you're limited to a couple generations per day. If you want a better output and more tools, well, you need to use a different video generator platform like Google Flow, which is something that you get if you have a paid account, or maybe Hixfield or Feedpick or any other dedicated video platform. But the trick of this video is to get the most with Gemini. Before we do anything, we need to go to the tools and say that we want to use the Create Video tool. This will open a new chat. We cannot do it right here. I'm going to click on New Chat. We need the product shot as a reference, so I will drag the clean product shot. And then we just need to prompt for what we want. I want a realistic, high-quality UGC style of selfie video. Then I am describing the age of the woman and that she is speaking and looking directly at the camera. She's holding the cream, then dialogue, colon, and we let the model know what she should be saying. In this case, she should say, "I've been using this cream for a week," and then we prompt, and this is important, a slight pause. If you don't say slight pause, the AI model will have the woman just drop the lines all together, and it doesn't look very realistic. So whenever you want a pause, you just need to say slight pause. Then she will say, "And my skin feels better than ever." So yeah, not a very cool line, but you know, it will work. And then we finish by providing information about where she is, the environment, then the lighting, and the final output, which is the style and resolution. Before we run it, I'm going to go right here and use the Thinking or Pro. You should be getting better results. As I mentioned before, you are locked to 2 generations per day. If you have credits on Google Flow, it's much better to do it there. All right, so let's see what we get back.
I've been using this cream for a week.
Yeah.
And my skin feels better than ever.
Notice that it has this UGC type of ad, real, candid type of style, which is what I wanted on this occasion. Also, notice at the bottom that it says you've reached your video generation limit. I am using a pro account, but nonetheless, I can only create 2 videos on Gemini. On Google Flow, which is the video generation and image generation tool of Google, you can create a lot more. All right, so that's it. That's the whole process. We took a crappy image and then created all the different shots that we need to publish this on Amazon, for example. If you liked all of this and you learned something new, subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment. Don't be a stranger.